Hello guys, good morning. So let's proceed to the time value of money. This is the chapter 7 of your module. So please go familiarize and read the chapter 5 and 6 sa inyong module kay dito nakukuha ng inyong oral examination. So this is our video number 5. So the time value of money, which is page 80 sa inyong module. Okay, let's proceed. So the time value of money is the principle that an investor prefers to receive a payment of a fixed amount of money today rather than an equal amount in the future, or else being equal. Okay? So which would you rather have, a 1,000 today or 1,000 in 5 years? Money received sooner rather than later allows one to use the funds of investment or consumption purposes. All other factors being equal, it is better to have 1,000 today. So simply put, this is the concept of the time value of money. So, importance of time factor, why time is such an important element in your decision. So, times allows one of the opportunity to postpone consumption and earn interest. So, let's proceed. So, time value of money. So, nag-involve na siya the future value of money. So, future value of money, amount to which an investment will grow after earning interest. So, compound interest earned on interest. Okay, simple interest is interest earned only on the original investment. Okay, so next is, let's proceed to the example of simple interest. Okay, so example, interest earned at the rate of 6% for 5 years on a principal balance of 100 pesos. So interest earned per year is 100 times 0.06, which is 0.06, which is 6%, is equal to 6. So this is a simple interest, meaning matag tuig mag-earn og 6 pesos ang imuhang 100 since ang interest rate is 6%. Okay? So, whole 5 years, ang makita nimo is matag tuig mo tubo lang og 6 pesos ang imuhang 100. So, makita nimo today, and the next year, the first year, 106, and then the second year, 112, the third year is 118, and the fourth year is 124, and then the 5 years, or the year 5 is 130. So if you invest your money worth 100 pesos in interest of 6% within 6 years using simple interest, so 6 times 5 is equal to 30 plus 100 nga value sa imong kwarta, sa nitubo lang og 30 pesos ang imong kwarta. So the value at the end of 5 years, year 5, is 130 using the simple interest. So makita man nato diri yung simple interest, naman siya simple interest is interest earned only on the original investment. Ano siya iyang buot pasabot sa simple interest. Okay? So, next is the example compound interest. So, kung yung tag compound interest means interest earned on interest. Okay? So, let's proceed. So, example, interest earned at the rate of 6% for 5 years on the previous year's balance. So, interest earned per year is equal to the prior year balance times 0.06 or 6%. Okay, example. So the interest earned at rate of 6% for 5 years on the previous year's balance. Okay, so example ni siya sa compounded interest. So compounded interest, during today, nag-invest kag 100, pagka next year is mag 106 siya, and then 106 times another 6% mo ni siya, makita siya og 6.36. So maging 112.36 until maabot siya og 5 years or the year 5. Ang value na sa imong kwarta using compounded interest, which is equal to 133.82. So mo ni siya ang compounded interest. Itong i-compare dito sa simple interest is only 130, and then sa compounded interest is 133.82. Okay, so the value at the end of year 5 using compound interest, so is equal to 133.82. So the future value, so pwede na to na siya i-compute using the formula. So future value of 100 is equal to future value. Example, future value is future value mo ni siya ang value sa kwarta nato karon, i-times nato sa 1 plus r to the power of t. R is equal to the interest rate, and then t is the number of years. Okay, muna siya buot pasabot ani. So future value mo ni siya ang value nato sa kwarta karon, i-times nato kung compounded interest siya. So 1 plus r to the power of t, which is r is the interest rate and t is the number of years. Okay, what is the future value of 100 if interest is compounded annually at the rate of 6% for 5 years? Okay, so makita na to, future value sa imong kwarta, i-times na to og 1 plus 0.06, which is 6% to the power of 5. 5 kay 5 years is equal to 133.82, which is, kung ato siyang isa-isahon, may inani siya. Kung i-direct na to siya, inani po na ang answer, which is the same. Okay? Sabtan. Okay, let's proceed. So, future value with compounding interest. Okay, for example, mo ni ang future value, kani siya diri na side. And then, kani siya diri na side is, mo ni siya ang number of years. Makita na to, kung 0 ang interest, ang mahitabo sa iya ha, kani straight line, kani. And then, kung 5%, kaning yellow, kani siya. So, meaning, kung nag-invest tag 100, after 20 years, makita na to, mo ni siya. Mo ni ang iyahang value after 20 years. Pwede na to na siya ma-solve. For example, natay 1 future value is equal to 100 pesos. Times na to siya sa 1 plus r plus to the power of t. Ang atong example is 5%. Okay, for example, mo nito ang atong example is 5%. Para mahibala na to, unsay value ani. Okay, so let's proceed. So, future value is equal to 100 times 1 plus 0.05, which is 5%. Kani siya. To the power of 20. Kay gusto na to mahibalaan, kani siya nga point. Unsa na siya nga value sa kwarta. Okay? So, is equal to 100, 1.05 to the power of 20. So, dapat naapod mo'y calculator diri nga nasa inyong cellphone, Android. So, makita na to dira, atong i-solve 1.05 to the power of 20 is equal to 2.65. Okay, so is equal to 100 times 2.65. So 2.65, round out lang nato into 2 decimal, times na to og 100. Okay. So, kani di siya nga kwarta, kani nga point is equal to 265. Kung mag-invest kag kwarta 100 pesos karon with the interest rate of 5% after 20 years, ang imuhang 100 is maging 265 na siya. So, manay ginamin na to sa future value of money. Okay? So, for example, bangita ta, another example. For example, mag-invest pud ka, future value, 100 lang sa permintiha, kay 100 atong example. Para masabtan ninyo kaning nasa graph. Don't worry, kaning nasa graph is only example. Okay? So, for example, natay future value na present value na 100, natay kwarta karon na 100. I-invest na to into 15%. So, meaning 1 plus 0.15, which is 15%. Pangitaw na to. In the 16th year, sa ika-16th year, panalitan sa ika-16 nga tuig. Okay? So, dali ra po na to mahibalan. Okay? So, 100 times 1.15 to the power of 16. Okay? So, kuhaon ninyo ang inyong calculator, 1.15 to the power of 16 years. So, remember, 16 is the number of years, and then the 0.15 is the 15% na itong example, which is R. So, makita natin na siya dito sa example ganina. Kani siya. Kani. Okay. So, kita na to, 1.15 to the power of 16 is equal to 100 times 9.36. 9.36, run off lang to into 2 decimal points, so which is 9.357 or equal to 9.36. Okay? So, 9.36 is equal to, dali lang na siya kayo, 100 times 9.36 is equal to 936. So, meaning, if you invest your money today with the interest of 15%, after 16 years, your 100 pesos investment will become 936. So, which is, kanida siya, during sa 16, makita na to siya. During sa 16 years, okay, 16 years, so, makita na to siya, this value is 936. Kaganina is, during 5% is 265. Okay. Kita na to ni siya, 265. Something here. Straight na to. Okay. O, makita na to siya. Muna siya ang value. Future value of money. Okay? So, let's proceed. Okay. So, another example, before mo proceed into the present value. Okay, so another example for future value. So, example is Peter Perez bought Samal Island for 24 pesos in 1626. Was this a good deal? To answer, determine 24 pesos is worth on the year 2008 compounded at 8%. Okay. So, makita na to, asa gikan ang 382. Okay. Makita na to, 24 ang kwarta niya nga gipalit sa Samal Island. katong 1626. And then kani siya mo ni siya tong 0.08, 1 plus 0.08 mo ni siya 1.08 nga 8% compounded. Asa na to gikuha ang 382 nga T. Mo man ni siya ang T time, and then kani mo ni siya ang rate, interest rate, KR. Okay. Saan to pagkuha? 2008 minus 1626 is laman. Okay. Makita na to dira. Okay. Year 2008 minus 1626 is equal to 382. So, muna siya to the power of 382. Kung isolve na to na siya, ang 24 pesos ni mo atong 1626 is mahimong 140.63 trillion pag-abot sa 2008. So, muna siya future value of money. Nasabda na to? Okay, so ato kung isolve na to na siya, para curious ta. Okay, solve na to. 1.08 to the power of 382 is equal to, kita na to. So, i-times na to na siya og 24, kay 24 man yung palit mo na siya. 140.6 trillion. Okay? Okay, so if you have some questions, so you can call, chat, or text me. Okay, so later on to the next video, let's discuss a present value. So that's all for future value of money.